So welcome to the Cars of Palm Springs. I'm Denny Adams, your host. Today we'll be featuring my personal 1971 Airstream Excella 500. So hop in, let's go for a tow. So Airstreams are great to tow. They're lightweight and aerodynamic. So when these were new, this particular model, the Excella 500, was $14,800 in 1971. That's about $65,000, $70,000. In today's dollars, the equivalent trailer sold today new is $160,000. So they're not cheap, but they're well built, they last. According to estimates, there's over 60% of them ever built are still on the road. Airstreams have a cult following all over the world. You'll see them all throughout Europe, Australia, England. They're very popular. So the downside, even towing a lightweight trailer like this one, is fuel economy. I average with this older pickup truck, it's a 97 Ford, about 18 miles a gallon normally. When I'm towing, I get about 11 miles a gallon. The founder, Wally Byam, started building trailers in the late 1920s. In 1934, he put the Airstream name on an aerodynamic trailer, incorporating aircraft construction methods. Wally continued to grow the company with factories in Los Angeles, California, and Jackson, Ohio. Airstreams were used in the NASA space program as both astronaut transporters and a return medical isolation chamber. By the time my Airstream rolled off the Jackson, Ohio assembly line in 1971, Wally had passed away and the company was owned by Beatrice Foods. Most was still being towed with large cars and station wagons. I previously towed mine with a 1976 Cadillac. The curb weight is 4,900 pounds. So underneath there are two holding tanks. One's called a black tank, that's for the toilet. It's 19 gallons on this model. And the gray tank, which is 28 gallons. Here we have the drain, a freshwater faucet supply, and this is a flag holder, but I use it as a post for the outdoor shower. 50 amp power, tankless hot water. Under here is the access for the original refrigerator from 1971. It can run on electric or on gas. You flip the switch here and light the pilot light when operating on propane gas. I have mounted two aluminum 40-gallon propane tanks. So let's check out the inside. This Excella 500 was found in fairly original condition, but with most things neglected or broken. This model has a front lounge. It was an optional with this, which makes into a double bed. Table folds out. You can seat 6 people around the table. It folds away when you're not using it. I tried to keep the original interior as much as possible, but I couldn't live with the original paisley material, so I did modify it with umbrella fabric and pergo floors. This is the original control center consisting of a clock. I had it rebuilt. It does function. Battery, water tank, water pump, and panel lights. Everything does function. One of the cool things I did add is a modern stereo with Bluetooth underneath. I modified this unit with a central climate control system. It runs both the furnace and the central air conditioner. The kitchen's been modified a bit. I added stainless steel countertops, Italian oven, and drawers. The originals were just timber with plastic trays. It still has the original Dometic refrigerator. It was built in Sweden. What's nice about these Airstreams, again, I mentioned everything was built with lightweight materials, including aluminum. So the original tambour doors used to slide up, but I modified them so that they slide. This is the original Pella walnut wood divider. It divides the sleeping area from the living area. As you come back into the sleeping area, it has 2 twin beds. I also modified underneath so that they have pull-out drawers for storage. So behind the door is the bathroom. We have a small dressing area here with 2 closets, a modified stainless steel shower, stainless steel custom countertops, of course your lavatory, your sink. It's the stuff sometimes you don't see that's surprising. So there's a tankless hot water heater behind here. But this is the original feature. It has a fold-down scale. This Excella 500 was the largest and top-of-the-line model at the time. So thanks for joining us on another episode of the Cars of Palm Springs. Be sure to hit like and subscribe.